You know, when I was 5, in September of 2001, it was my first experience with death, my first loss. My dad's dad, my grandpa, died of a heart attack, and I thought that I had killed him. I thought I had gone to visit him in Oklahoma, him and my grandma, for 2 weeks in the summer in July, and I got homesick. I'd never been away from my dad since he got me at 3, and in Austin, and I got homesick. I just couldn't handle it at the time, and I threw a bunch of tantrums. All I was shown was violence from my mother for the first 3 years of my life, and all I knew how to express myself was through tantrums and screaming and hurtful expressions. And I took it out on my grandpa, and I was supposed to stay with them for 2 weeks, and I didn't last 2 days or 3 days. And they had to meet me halfway, like near Dallas, actually in Little Italy, to drop me back off with my dad and take me back. And then he died, and I never saw him again. He died a few months later, and I thought that I broke his heart. I didn't understand death. I didn't understand what a heart attack was. I didn't know he had high cholesterol, and actually had already had one before, I'm pretty sure, and all that. And then my dad died when I was 16 in high school. I went to my grandpa's funeral when I was 5, and apparently, I cried a lot because I remember walking around and, averting eye contact because I didn't want anybody to realize that I was the reason we were all here, that I had accidentally killed this guy, this man, our family. And I just kept it all inside. I didn't even share that until I was a teenager. And it was years before I realized I didn't. And my dad was kind of similar as a kid. Young boy believed when they landed on the moon that they had knocked it out of whack, and that it was going to come crashing down on all of us, and nobody knew. And he just kept that worry to himself. And when he died when I was 16 of cancer, and in July, before I started my junior year of high school, my stepmom convinced me that I had to keep it a secret, that if it got out that he had died, that my mom could get custody of me again, blah blah blah. And none of that was true. All it did was just suppress me. And so I went to school every day pretending like my dad was home and healthy, and I was fine. And for 2 years, and I would walk out of class to bursting in tears for no reason. And I just tried to keep it together every day, constantly, without showing a shred of what was really going on. And I think that it taught me to automatically keep things to not even allow myself to feel my own pain or grief or emotions. And I think I became a man who it takes a lot. I've been holding back emotions and tears, not even on purpose, for a week now, and I have only cried a little bit of tears in little moments, and I know that I have so much within me that I want to release and that I need to release, and that, you know, will be released. However, at some point, I can't keep all of this in. And it's interesting how I haven't been able to cry for like a week, even though I know that that's what I'm feeling. I've had a pounding headache the last couple of days because I haven't been able to release my tears naturally. And I think that I'm just saying it out loud because I think that I need to hear it myself. I don't really have many people to talk to anyway, so plus this is mine, you know, it's my thing. It always has been. And all I'm saying is it's important to cry. It's important to release. And I hope I get to cry a lot soon because I need it. But look how beautiful this is.